Yo, what's going on, guys? And today I want to talk about the NBA play-in tournament, and it's because there's been a little bit of a difference from I did all 20 teams with their like NBA playoff predictions, and a few of the things changed, so I want to talk about those. So, the first one, the 9 and 10 is now Indiana versus Charlotte. When I look at that in my head, I think Indiana is dealing with too many injuries, and even though Charlotte's not going to have Gordon Hayward, I'm giving LaMelo Ball his first playoff win. So technically, his first play-in win. First off, I want to hear your opinions down below. What do you guys think of this team? So let me hear your thoughts down below, and let's get right into today's video. So yeah, Charlotte beats Indiana. They're the 9 and 10. Then going into the next game, it's going to be Boston, Washington. I really think Washington's going to win that, and they'll be playing the Brooklyn Nets. Then Boston versus Charlotte. I'm scared. I want Boston to win that. I'm going to put Boston on that. That might be biased because my dad is a Boston Celtics fan. But there we go. Then we get the Lakers, Golden State. I think Golden State loses that game. Lakers go against Phoenix. Golden State versus Memphis. Memphis has been on a roll. They really have been. They've been on fire. They've been a fantastic team. Golden State versus Memphis. Golden State wins that. Golden State versus Utah. Utah wins that. And then you got, I think it would be 4-5. Yeah, 4-5 would go against each other. So it'd probably be Los Angeles versus Utah, then Lakers versus Denver. I think it's going to end up the Western Conference Finals going to be Lakers versus Utah. Then in this side, I think it's going to be Sixers versus Nets for the conference finals for each side. I feel like that's like a reasonable assumption. I don't think that's far fetched. I think that's a really good prediction right there. I mean, I think Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal will overpower the Jaylen Brownless Boston Celtics. Then you have Indiana who's just dysfunctional as all hell, going against Charlotte, who really has been balling, and they're just missing Gordon Hayward. And you got Los Angeles versus Golden State. If Los Angeles is fully healthy, then I'm going Los Angeles 9 out of 10 times. Like, never going, like, not facing Los Angeles. So, yeah. And I think the Wizards versus the Nets would be insane. That'd be a good series. They'll take them to a bunch of games. Yeah, that's what I think it'd be really ridiculous. Really be freaking ridiculous. This team would be so good. I don't think anyone would expect that. Like, be a really freaking good team. But yeah, basically, it's gonna be so. Tuesday's gonna be the East games, game 1 and 2. Then Wednesday's gonna be game 3s and 4. Sorry for the mic change. I'm downstairs. I'm just using my computer mic. And then you got on Thursday, it's gonna be the second game of the East, which is the winner of game 1 and the loser of game 2. And then on Friday will be the West game, winner of game 3 and loser of game 4, basically, of the West. So I think that'll be interesting. I mean, obviously, I think the Lakers are just going to be favored for this whole thing. I think the Wizards are one of the scariest teams in the NBA. I don't feel that way for the Memphis Grizzlies. I think they're kind of ass. But hey, I think this is going to be a really good idea on the NBA's part. I think it's phenomenal. Great way to make money and stuff. So I want to hear your guys' thought. What do you guys think of this? And in the future, what do you think what they're going to need to do? Should they add games? Should they just make it 10 games and just have I don't even know. I feel like it'd just be really, it is definitely something new. Something that, most of us never would have expected happening in the NBA. Just because, like, the NBA's, I wouldn't say it's like, I was just surprised that they, like, had pitched this. I know they have been looking to, like, make their playoffs more excited for, like, the longest time. But I'm honestly going to be honest, I did not know it was going to be like this. Alright, it also said Pat McAfee's not coming on the air until 4 p.m. And I'm, like, looking at this, I'm pretty sure he starts at 12 or in 3 minutes, so. The longest border fence on Earth isn't for humans, actually for, like, dingoes and, like, freaking, what do you call it, Australia? I don't know if you guys know that. We're not even talking about the NBA anymore. I'm here. talking about the play-in tournament. Now I'm about to watch some YouTube videos. That's it for me today, guys. I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. Peace.